Hello, my dear boys. Good morning, everyone. Welcome all of you to my online physics class. We are discussing on chapter 9 and the chapter is refraction of light. So, welcome all of you to my online physics class. This is your physics teacher Shajiv Bishwas, lecturer physics, St. Gregory's High School and College. Today we will discuss on some important topic, and this topic is formation of different type of image by a convex lens. Okay, we know that for different position of the object we can different type of image. We will discuss this formation of different type of image for this 6 position of object. Number 1, object when object is at infinity. Number 2, object between infinity and center of curvature. Number 3, object is at center of curvature. Number 4, object between center of curvature and focus point. Number 5, object at focus point. And number 6, object between focus point and pole. Okay, so in this lecture we will discuss first 3 position of the object, and in our next class we will discuss another 3 position of the object, number 4 to number 6. In this lecture we will discuss on number 1 to number 3. Okay, so let's start this topic step by step. So our number 1 topic, when object is situated at infinity. Okay, for this position, here you see a figure for this position. Here AO and BD light ray is coming from infinity. Okay, so when the object is placed at infinity, the 2 rays AO and BD running parallel to the principal axis get refracted at point O and D respectively and intersects each other at the principal focus. Okay, therefore in this case the image A prime B prime is formed at the focus, which is highly diminished. Sometimes it is as point sized, and the image will be real and inverted. So this is the ray diagram for this position when the object is placed at infinity. Okay, so the summary is position of the image is at focus point, size of the image is highly diminished, sometimes it is point size, and nature of image is real and inverted. Okay, so our next topics Our next topic is when the object is placed between infinity and center of curvature. Okay, the center of curvature point, sometimes known as 2f point. Okay, so for this position we can draw a ray diagram such as the figure you see in the lecture. Okay, so for this position, when an object is placed beyond the center of curvature or between infinity and center of curvature, then a ray of light AO which is parallel to the principal axis pass through the focus F along the direction OF after refraction. Okay, while the other ray AC pass through the optical center C and goes straight without any deviation according to the rule. These two refracted light rays intersects each other at point A prime. Between the focus F and center of curvature 2F on the other side of the lens. In this way, a diminished real and inverted image A prime B prime is formed. Okay, so this is the ray diagram for when the object is placed between infinity and center of curvature. And the final result is position of the image is between F and 2F. Okay, and size of image is diminished and nature of image is real and inverted. Okay, so our number 3 position, when the object is placed is at center of curvature. Okay, so this is the ray diagram when the object is placed is at center of curvature. Okay, so according to the figure we can describe that when the object is placed at the center of curvature of a lens, then a ray of light AO which is parallel to the principal axis after refraction pass through the focus F along the direction OF. Okay, and while the other ray AC pass through the optical center C and goes straight without any deviation. We know that when the light ray passes along optical center, then the ray will not deviate. Okay, so these two refracted rays, here you see that the OF and CA prime is our two refracted ray, and these two refracted rays intersects each other at point A prime. On the other side of the lens at the center of curvature 2F, So the image A prime B prime formed in this case is at the center of curvature, okay, of same size as the object and real and inverted, okay. So the summary of this position when the object is placed is at center of curvature is the position of the image is at center of curvature, size of image is same as object and nature of image is real and inverted. Now here is a question, why this type of image is called real, or which image is called real image? In the figure you see that the object is placed one side, or we can say that in front of the lens, and the image is formed behind the lens, okay. So if the image is situated in opposite side of the lens, then this type of image is called real image, okay. And here the another word, inverted image. Here the image is inverted because the direction of the image is and direction of the object is opposite each other, okay. The direction of the object and the direction of the image is opposite each other. So this type of image is called inverted image, okay. So boys, this is our real image and this is our inverted image, you see in the figure, okay. So this red diagram is very much important for CQ questions. Sometimes the question number D is set from this red diagram, okay. So boys, this is all for today. In our next class we will try to discuss another 3 position of the object for formation of image, okay. So until then, best wishes and thanks a lot.